All right.
Good evening. This is Teddy Parham, activist. Everything you need me to be, coming to you live from Richmond, Virginia. We are here in the State Library of Virginia, and I would like to speak to you guys concerning the violence, the murders, the homicides. Everything is going on in the city of Richmond, especially in the 6th district, which has been demoted, torn down, shaken up. Everything is wrong with Howland Park. It was an active, vibrant, beautiful place before Ellen Robinson came in there. Once she came in there, 90% of the businesses have closed down. We don't have a restaurant that we could go to and eat and sit down. Now we've got another store coming in on the 6 points, and they want to come in and push more liquor, push the liquid crack, push the steel 911, push all of these deadly drinks. And we know they're deadly because they work on the kidneys. They destroy the liver. And it's so bad, I believe it was the Richmond Times-Dispatch named this liquid crack a few years ago with the Cisco. These poisonous beverages are only sold in the poor and the black communities. You could not go up on Hanover, Monument, Patterson, and any of those 7-Eleven stores and find the Colt 45. All of these dangerous, dangerous beverages. But they're sold in our neighborhood just like newspapers. Nobody actually thinks about the harmful effects that these malt lagers have on the poor. They don't think about the effects these liquid beverages have on mentally ill people. It seems to be all about making a dollar. Now, Saturday, like I've said to you before, Richmond is the murder capital of the world. Last Saturday we had 5 shootings, back to back to back. Now I spoke to my girlfriend Alicia Razor. She is so tired of going to these funerals, these visuals, but she's going to live a long time just like myself. But I have to blame the political crooks in office. There are very few to little jobs that pay any money. A running establishment seems to think that most poor and black people are only good for scrubbing floors, cleaning toilets, washing dishes, and serving those pigs the food. Well, actually, in actuality, we have more skills in that. As a matter of fact, a lot of the skills that we have had have made America what it is today. Even though the patents and the ideas were stolen by non-blacks and they profited on these things the same way they are doing today. And my message to you is, if your child is going to a party, make sure that the party is chaperoned. Chaperone your children. Make sure there's an adult at home with these children. Now, where do they get these guns? I think these kids get these guns off of the street. I know for a fact that the police have a lot to do with these guns being put back on the streets that have been confiscated, that should have been destroyed, but they've never been destroyed. They've been put back on the street so they can take some more lives. So my message to you guys that are constantly putting these guns out there for these young folk to get to, I hope one of them blows up on you. I hope somebody turns one of those guns on you. I pray that when you drop those guns in a poor neighborhood, that somebody drop twice as many in your neighborhood. You might have all the money, but you don't have all the brain power. And we're supposed to be fighting this evilness in this state. We're supposed to be one race, the human race, but you guys refuse to do that. You refuse to apologize for the slavery and all the cruelty and unusual things that you've done to the people in the past. As a matter of fact, A lot of these things are going on right today, right in the state of Virginia. Like I said, the Confederate flag flies. It's invisible. Now you got a group that want to hang the Confederate flag over the interstate. I think that the Confederate flag needs to be done away with. I don't think it should be publicly displayed anywhere. You do it in your home, in your lodge, wherever. But I don't care to see it. And I don't care to see the rednecks that accompany the flag, because you're not talking about heritage. Let's face it, we know you're talking about hate. You hope that all of us would be on crack, smack, mind messed up, but that's not the case. A lot of us know what's going on. We know that the evil city council with Reva Tramble, and that's one evil man over there. I need to take that nigga picture because he has been nasty to me with his funny looking self. We got all kind of nuts in this city, and people dislike you for one reason or the other, but it doesn't affect me one way or the other. I say this, go Chris Dorsey. Chris Dorsey is going to be our new and upcoming sheriff. Woody, you're out of there, just like the umpire with the baseball game. You're out. Your time is over. Can it, I want to call it, what I want to call it? Oh, the gigolo. I want to call him the gigolo. Jones, Dwight Jones. You suck for the total 8 years you've been in office almost. And you have destroyed a lot of people's dreams. You have stolen a lot of people's lives. You and your boy Woody down at the jail, and Clavert down there with him. Clavert, I'm really disappointed in you because I thought you were one fine brother. But now I see how you hanging there with that damn crook Woody. You got to be just as dirty as he was. You helped me with one problem that my oldest son had years ago, and I thanked you for that. And I always admired you, but I don't admire you anymore. You partake in the murdering and the killing and the stealing and the lying and the cheating. You partake in all of that with your so-called brothers against the homeless, against the hungry, against the mentally ill, against the pregnant. In the name of the God I serve, may all of it come back on you and what belongs to you. May everything that each of you all have done come back sevenfold. And may Mike Herring, we got a young man that can beat you. He's not running this time, sucker, but he's coming after you. I'm not going to give you his name, but he's a legal eagle, and you're not the only smart one in the city. See, the key to this young man is he is smart and he is honest. And we could never put those adjectives on you at all. All you do is take. But your time is up. And by the way, when the last time you had your checkup, Mike Hearn, looked like you might have AIDS, you need to go get yourself checked out. And Dwight Jones, is it true that you going to the doctor every month to get your sex checked out for sexually transmitted diseases? You've been a carrier of bad news for a long time. Mike Herring, you still suck. You have beat me once, but you won't win the fight, boo. Over and out, Teddy Parham coming at you live from Richmond, Virginia, the killing capital of the South. And they are mighty proud of that with that dirty governor and all the Cuccinella and all of you losers. Yes, you're going down. The first lady in the governor's capital, you buying stock with the money. You didn't tell your husband, well, I hope you go to jail. And I hope they don't plea bargain with you. You dirty people deserve to go down because you are actually the crooks. Let the nonviolent people out to jail so we can put you in there. I told you, build a couple of suites in that new jail because you suckers are going right in there and I'm excited. Teddy Parham over and out. Have a great day.